have a dirty little secret for y'all. I have been eating the Del Taco beer battered fish tacos.
You need to leave.
I feel like those tacos are fire. I said it. I'm sorry, I said it. I like the tacos. That sounds awful, okay? But today we're gonna be making our own. We're gonna be doing it the Lizzy Lou way, of course, and so much better. Hey guys, so I was gonna make some pickled red onion, but I could only find a purple cabbage that's kind of old and sad. So we're gonna pickle this instead of red onion, and I think that'll be good, but we're gonna pickle it the same way we would pickle red onion. Take out the core. Actually, you know, this piece of cabbage has lasted me a long time. Thin slices. I'm gonna take a half a cup of, since I don't have very much, I'm just gonna take a half a cup of hot water, and then I'm gonna do a half a cup of vinegar. Half a cup of vinegar. Did I do a half a cup of water or am I tripping? I'm gonna add a little, like a little teaspoon of sugar, a little bit of salt, just a little sprinkle of peppercorn. We're gonna bring that to a boil real quick. Look at that beautiful color already. We're gonna pop a lid on this and then we're gonna come back to it when it's time to put it on our tacos. We're gonna be making our salsa for our tacos, and this is gonna be super easy. I'm gonna do 2 jalapenos raw. I'm not gonna cook those. I'm gonna do half avocado, some cilantro, sour cream, and a little bit of mayo, salt, pepper, and that's it. So you don't have to use as much as jalapenos as I use. I use 2. You can use 1 without the seeds, but you guys know how I am. I like to be spicy. Then I'm gonna do about that much. What is that, like a half cup? Like a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And then I'm gonna do this half of an avocado. I'm gonna adjust it. I might add more or less avocado. I'm gonna do a bunch of cilantro. The juice of 1 lime for now, and then I'll see how I feel. This is sort of looking like the hummus that we made the other day, y'all. All right, let's get this into a squeezy bottle. You guys know I love my squeezy bottles. Pico De Gallo. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but you know, I feel like it's only right. I'm gonna do some tomatoes, a jalapeno, cilantro, and an onion. Let's You guys already know the drill. I'm taking out the core because I don't want it to be watery, but you don't have to do that, of course. Do 1 jalapeno. You guys can take the seeds out, of course, but I'm not gonna do that. Here. So I'm gonna do about that much, you guys. All I'm gonna do, a little salt, pepper, so we've got that super simple pico. We're going to do real thin slices, okay? pan, you guys. All right, let's make the corn tortillas. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this, and it's upside down because I broke the bag. I'm gonna be using this to make my corn tortillas, and this one is instant corn masa, super easy to put together. I'm gonna add the masa. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of sugar, teaspoon of salt, mix that around. Into that, I'm just gonna start adding the warm water. You're only gonna add it till it comes together slightly. I'm gonna do a little bit more than it just coming together. Just a little bit. This isn't like regular tortillas. I don't have to like knead this so that the gluten comes together, because once it's done, we've got our little ball, and then when we're ready to make it, we're just gonna take some, roll it out. I'm just gonna cover this with a damp towel. We're gonna get some balls, kind of round that out. So I'm gonna take my little ball, I just rolled it. Once you make these from scratch, you'll understand how pliable it is, so you'll just be able to easily roll it. I put that in the middle, take my parchment paper, then I'm gonna smash it down, and then boom, you have your perfect little tortilla. Honestly, guys, these are the easiest to make, so make them. I'm just gonna pop it on there. Then I'm gonna let it flip a little bit. I want them to be pretty soft and mendable, so I'm only gonna cook them for like 30 seconds on each side. Obviously, you want it to be more crisp, crunch, you cook it for longer. It's like a hockey puck. What's that? What's that game? What's that game where they go like bing, bing? So I'm gonna take that off. And as you can see, it's like pliable, like soft. That's how I want my tacos to be. Let's make our batter for our fish. I'm gonna do 2 cups of flour, onion powder, garlic powder. I'm gonna do paprika and white pepper. Mix that around. So I'm gonna do a Mexican lager. You can do Corona, just something light. I want. Let that sit for a second. I'm gonna take a cod fillet, and I'm just going to cut them lengthwise. Dang, there's so much water coming out of that. So I'm gonna put them in here, and then we're gonna take them over to the fryer. That's how thick the batter should be. We're just gonna swim them in, you guys. Drop them. Drop them like hotcakes. And while those are swimming around, you guys, you want to make sure you get your little spider, the strainer, whatever, and get all these little bits out, or they're going to burn. And now, since they're golden brown and delicious, we're going to pull them out. All right, let's build them, guys. We're gonna take our homemade flour tortilla, take a golden brown, delicious. Remember the pickled cabbage. We're gonna do a little bit of that. Yes. All right, you guys. I'm ready for this. Look at that. Do you see how beautiful that is? Listen, I am on a taco. I don't know what I'm on. I'm like on a taco. I don't know. All right, let's take our first bite. Wow. Mmm. Look at that. This right here, I put a little extra. I have to hold it down because it's the wrong cap. Mmm. Mmm. My gosh. These right here, if y'all watched it, y'all know that I didn't have any red onion, so I made pickled red cabbage. I think that might be literally, that's gonna be my new go-to to replace pickled red onions. Mmm. Homemade tortillas, look at that. Nice, pliable. You, listen, oh my gosh. I love making things homemade, you guys. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love making homemade things. I forgot the lime. That's why I'm eating. Sauce right there. A little lime. Load it up. Everything about this taco just works. Just everything. But yes, so another successful recipe, if I don't say so myself. These are good. And you know what? You don't even have to make everything that I made, like pickled cabbage, pico de gallo. Literally, you just fry up your fish, get some tortillas, make this sauce though. Make this sauce and shred up some cabbage and you're good. A little bit of lime. W. Okay, you know what? I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I'm just gonna take one more bite. If you're still here, leave me some fish emojis in the comments below. And I'll see y'all in the next video.